Remember, please get your parents' consent before attempting any activity.
Hey y'all, this is Miss Ross, the Activity Boss. Today's activity is coming from our very own summer camp, Camp Chandler-Tonsmeyer. And our summer camp opens up on May 11th. You can go to bgcsouthal.org/camp to sign up. Today's activity is an art-focused activity, and we're gonna make something called a thaumatrope. So this is a thaumatrope. I know it's a crazy word. It's actually derived from Greek words and it means wonder turner. So it's a really old optical illusion toy that was invented in the 1800s, so a really long time ago. And I'm going to show you how to make it and how it relates to cartoons and how our vision works. So to make a thaumatrope, you need a hole punch, a piece of cardboard, or if you don't have a piece of cardboard, you can use cardstock. I just had computer paper, so I wanted to make it a little thicker, so that's why I'm going to use the cardboard. Scissors, a glue stick, a pencil, and then something circular that you can use to draw a circle, and 2 rubber bands. So if you don't have rubber bands, you can actually make a thaumatrope using a straw instead. So that's going to be a vertical thaumatrope, and you're going to use your hands to move it back and forth. So to start out, you're going to draw a circle on a piece of paper. And I have 2 sheets of paper on top of each other, so I'm going to cut out the 2 circles. Okay, so I have my 2 circles, and then I'm going to put it on top of my piece of cardboard and trace it. And then cut out the circle that I traced. And again, like I said, if you have cardstock, so some thicker paper, you can skip this step. But I just had computer paper, so I want mine to be a little sturdier. And now you're gonna put some glue on both of your circles. You can glue it onto the cardboard. I'm just cleaning up my edges a little bit. You're going to take a hole punch and punch a hole through. And then you're going to go on the opposite side from that. And punch another hole. And then you're going to take a rubber band, or you could use a hair tie too if you don't have a rubber band, or a piece of string also works. And pull it through like that so that you have handles to pull. And do the other side. Okay, so then when you spin it, you're going to pull apart and then just move your fingers back and forth so it moves really quickly. So what you can do is draw a picture on the first side, and then you flip it over and draw another picture. So they should be opposite directions, your pictures. And you can draw anything and just draw something so that this image is going to end up inside of this image. Or it can complete the image, like you could write letters of your name and then write the rest of the letters on this side. And then when you move it quickly, they appear on top of each other. So thaumatropes have to do with something called persistence of vision. And persistence of vision is a phenomenon that describes how our brain processes images that are flashed really quickly in front of our eyes. So our brain processes images, but it takes a few seconds. So that's why when you see a bunch of images flashed really quickly together, it seems like they're actually one image. So cartoons are actually a series of still images. So it's not moving images, it's a bunch of pictures that are put together, so it looks like movement. So when you see a cartoon character running across the screen or jumping or dancing, that's because of persistence of vision. It's kind of like how the thaumatrope works. So it's actually two images, but because it's moving so quickly and our brain takes a few seconds to process the images, it actually appears as one image. So it's a really cool trick that has to do with how our brain perceives images. So I hope you all had fun today making thaumatropes and learning about the persistence of vision. If you do this activity, you can post it on social media using @ and hashtag BGCSouthal. And remember to visit bgcsouthal.org/camp to sign up for our summer camp, and remember that space is limited. See you next time.